I'm Jennifer Blackford and I'm a women's health exercise specialist from the Nurtured Method. I'm so excited that Sarah Moore has asked me to participate in September's Self-Care Challenge. Self-care is an individual thing. It looks different for each of us. Movement is my thing. It's part of my self-care routine. I do it religiously. Movement makes me feel strong, it makes me feel capable, it makes me feel alive, it makes me feel independent, it makes me feel well. I'm excited to share this fun workout that I've prepared for you for 2020 September Self-Care Challenge. Okay, so what we have today is 2 circuits that we're going to repeat through twice. They're 40-second work, 20-second rest. So it's a high intensity, but it's not high impact. You can choose that, and I'll give you some modifications. We're going to go through each of the exercises. I'll give you some options, and then we'll do, at the end, we'll have a cool down. So I'm here to encourage and keep you moving. So we're going to start with a little warm up. Here, let's just stand on one leg. So let's stand on the left leg. We're going to swing that right leg back and forth. Now, of course, you can hold on to something here. Keep it swinging with me. It's warming up the hips. Awesome, ladies. A little bit longer. I'm going to go for 10 more seconds. Swing that leg back and forth, aiming to balance. Like I say, you can hold on to a bench or a wall or a friend. Okay, let's go to the other side. Swinging that left leg. So you're going to need something comfy today. So you've got a nice pair of comfy shoes on, some comfortable active wear. You'll need a rug, a mat. You'll need some water. It's very cold, that's why I'm probably saying you'll need a rug. Yeah, grab yourself some water. Alrighty, we're going to go into a squat. Warming the hamstrings, warming the glutes. So from here, we're going to send those hips back, slowly down, stand it up. We're going to breathe in on the way down, breathe out as we stand up tall. Go down to where you can go, so you don't have to go as deep. You can reduce that range of motion. Keep it going with me. Breathe in on the way down, breathe out as we stand up nice and tall. 5 seconds. That's it, almost there. Alrighty, let's roll those shoulders out. Big rolls. Roll them, roll them. Good. All right. Just going to open up the chest now. You feel that in the chest here. Stay with me. Bring the hands together and open. Try and keep that neck relaxed. Good. Okay, from here, we're going to open back to center, opposite side. Let your gaze follow your hand that's moving. There we are. That's it. Getting that thoracic rotation. In 2 minutes, we're going to start our workout. All right, from here, we're going to go into a lunge. So we're going to take a big long step, come on down, and drive that knee forward, opening up the hip flexor. Bring it back, and again, breathe out and push forward. For 3, and again, last one. Stand it up. Let's go to the opposite side. Big long step into that lunge position. Drive forward. Open up the hip flexors. That's it. Give me 2 more for 1 and 2. Alrighty, we're going to stand it up. We're going to go into an inchworm. So we're going to walk our hands down, our legs, walk them all the way out on the mat into a plank position, and then walk those hands back up to the feet, stand it up. Down we go again. Up we go. Down, walk it out. That's it. All right. We're going to do one more squat. We're going to hang out in the squat position. Come on down. Go as slow as you can go. Your elbows on the inside of the knees. Palms together. We're going to open out the hips just gently. Good. Bring your head down, tuck your head down, chin to chest, getting a stretch through the lower back. Bring those palms to ground, butt up in the air. Try and keep the feet on the ground, straightening out the knees. All right, ladies. Okay, so our first exercise is a sumo squat. We're going to clap overhead. Your variation, so sumo squat, clap, out, and clap. Alternatively, you can come out the other side. That's it. Okay, on 3, 2, 1, let's go. Clap overhead, come on in. Clap overhead, come on in. Otherwise, step it out. It's your workout, ladies. Do what works right for your body. That's the way. When you go into your squat, send those hips back, keep the weight in the heels. That's the way, come on. 20 seconds, you've got this. That's the way. You showed up, let's do it together. Awesome. Final right. That's the way, you can alternate. Take the regress movement and then progress it. And rest there, well done. Okay, we're gonna go into a push-up with a bird dog. So your options are either on your toes, push up, and then alternate left and right. Otherwise, on your knees and left and right. Otherwise, do it on a bench or the couch in an inclined position. Okay, here we go. Push up, come on up, bird dog, both sides. Down we go, into that push up, and again. Each side. With your push up, spray your fingers. Breathe in on the way down, breathe out, and then extend leg and arm, working through the core. Off we go. Beautiful girls. Stay with me. There we go. And again, come on. You've got this. You know you can. This is your little workout. Awesome, see, that goes real quick. So next we're gonna stand up and we're going into knee, knee, heel, heel. Now you can either do it at that pace or we're going to run it out, okay, in 4 seconds. On 3, 2, 1, let's go. Left, right, heel, knee, heel, heel, knee, knee, heel, heel. That's right, otherwise bring them up nice and fast. Your pace, it's your workout. Let's go. That's it. Make it more challenging if you're ready for it. It's your body, guys. Let's go. Getting a bit fuddled there. Nice and fast. Push. Knee, knee, heel, heel, knee, knee, heel, heel, knee, knee, heel, and heel. Well done. Rest it there. We're going to come on down to the ground. Turning over. We're going to supine position. So facing up. We're going to lift our hips up and we're going to march the knee into chest. Drop the hips down. Breathe out and raise. And off we go. Butt to the ground. Drive it up. Knee and knee. Down we go. That's the way. Keep your shoulders open, ladies. Good. You're going to feel that in the hamstrings, in the glutes. Loading up the shoulders, getting super strong. Well done. That's it, guys. Work at your own pace. It's your workout. Keep moving. Take a little rest if you need to. On 2 and 1. Rest it there. Okay, that easy. That was circuit 1. We're going to go through that again. All right, so we know what we're doing. We're either going into a jump, sumo, with a clap overhead, or we're stepping it out from left to right. In 5 seconds we go. Are you ready? You know what you're doing now. On 3, 2, 1, let's go. And breathe. That's the way. You got this. You're looking good. That's the way. Get your smile on your face. You can do this. Step it out. That's it. And again. Go. Just keep moving, guys. If you need to modify it to a different exercise, do that. It's okay. It's your workout. That's it. Good. Keep telling yourself you can. You got 5 seconds. And then we go down into that push-up with a bird dog extension. So it's a great one for the chest, for the upper body, the shoulders, and we work the core as well. So either on your toes or on your knees or on an incline, so on a bench, even against the wall if you need to, that's great as well. On 2, on 1, down we go. Push up, raise, and raise. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe out as you extend, breathe in, and breathe out as you extend. Good. Stabilize through the core, raise, lifting up through the glutes. Down we go. You've got it. Another one, come on. Come on, team. And again. 10 seconds. Well done. Keep your neck neutral with your spine. One more push-up. Awesome job. Okay, from here, we're standing up again. And we've got the knee, knee, heel, heel. Something that I'm particularly uncoordinated with. So you can either run it out or you can just step it out, and that's okay. Pelvic floor issues, if you feel a bit heavy or uncomfortable through the pelvic floor, just step it out. You don't want to feel any symptoms like leakage or pressure through the pelvic floor. And if you do, contact your women's health physio, your GP, have a chat to your trainer, have a chat to me. You don't want to feel any symptoms. Come on. There we go. All right, I'm going to pick up the pace. Off we go. That's the way. 10 seconds. Knee, knee, heel, heel, knee, knee, heel, heel. That's the way. Come on, all the way to the end. Well done. Okay, let's come on down to the ground. Facing up. So, palms towards the butt. We're going to bring the butt up off the ground, and then we're going to march knee into chest. Now, if you find that's too much, then you can go here into a hip raise and march, okay? Alrighty, let's do it. Hip raise, knee, knee, butt to the ground, raise them up. That's it. Come on, team. You've got this. And again. Almost there. It's the last exercise for this circuit. We get a little rest and we change it up. Work to the end, ladies. Come on. I hope you've got your music on. And rest. Well done. All right, grab a sip. We're having a longer rest here. So we've got 4 more exercises to go through. We'll go through those twice and then we get to cool down. So the first exercise will be a lunge, and a squat, and then into a plank. So it looks like this. Lunge, lunge, squat it down, step it out, step it in. Now you can jump lunge, 1, 2, squat, and jump it out, jump it in. Now when you go into your lunges, I want you to keep these hips to ribs, core connected, nice and upright. We come down, keep this leg bent, stand up, other side, breathe out as you stand up. Squat, hands to the ground, step it out. All right, are you ready, guys? On 2, on 1, let's go. Lunge and lunge, squat it down, kick the legs out or step them out. And again, lunge, lunge. Remember, it's your workout. Do what you can do. It's all about you right now. It's not about the next person. It's about you, making it your time. Well done. And again, lunge and lunge. Squat it down. Step or jump it out. Well done. And again, 5 seconds. You got this. One last one. Well done. Okay, so your next exercise, we're going to come on down into a plank position. So here, spray your hands nice and wide. You're going to bring yourself up into a plank position. So you can either be here or on your knees. I want you to think about connecting your hips to ribs, keeping your belly nice and tight. You're going to be here. So you're going to feel the weight tipping over the shoulders, tipping over the palms. So we're not out here. Keep those hands under the shoulders. If you're ready, you can come up into this plank position. If you're early postnatal, then you wouldn't be in this position. You'd definitely be on your knees. And you probably would be on an incline, so maybe leaning up on the couch. 10 seconds. Keep it super tight. You've got it. Come on, team. Stay with me. Getting sweaty now. 5 seconds. On 3, on 2, on 1. Awesome effort. Okay, from here, we're going to turn it over onto our back. We're going to do a leg lower with a little tap. So here, we're going to take that leg down and bring it up and go to the other side. Now, you need to have a strong core and you don't want it to hurt your lower back. So the way to reduce the range of motion is just don't go as far down. Bring it up. Breathe in all the way down. Breathe out as you bring that leg back up. Keep your head rested on the ground. And up we go. Down, pump, back up. So we want this core connected, nice and tight. We don't want any doming or separation through the midline. That's particularly important for mamas who have had babies. Relevant if you had baby just recently or if you've ever had babies. Good. Connecting the breath to the core. Breathing out as we exhale as you exert. All right, so from here, we're going to be on our back, bringing our shoulders off the ground. Okay, I want you to bring your hips to ribs. You're going to feel nice and flat and tight, and you're going to tap the ankle and then the opposite side. Now you can use your hands to support your head, and you're going to consciously take a big breath out as you reach towards your ankle. I want you to check your belly. Put your fingers along your midline. You shouldn't feel a lot of separation or caving through the midline. You should feel your linea alba, the connective tissues between the erector stomus muscles, giving you feedback. It's like pushing into a trampoline. We don't want that big gap that's deep. Breathe out as you reach the ankles. Come on, and again. Lesson 5, and 3, and 2. Awesome job. Okay, that's already the first round of circuit 2. So we've got one more round to go. We're going to start with our lunge, our squat, and then we jump those legs out. So on 3, on 2, on 1, and off we go. Lunge, lunge. Squat it down, kick those legs out. Lunge, lunge. Down, kick them out. All right, you can slow it down. Your pace. Step it out. If you're jumping through your lunges, you shouldn't have any symptoms. No leakage, no discomfort. When you jump your legs out, you're landing in a strong, stable plank. The hips aren't dropping to the ground. Come on, team. We've got this. Work through it. Keep telling yourself you can. One more. Awesome effort. Good job. So we come on down onto the ground and we're into that plank. So remember, you can do this against the wall or against the lounge. Otherwise, on the ground, on your knees or onto your toes. So we want our weight to be over our palms, up here. Go wider, makes you more stable. And we're connecting ribs to core. So bring those hips up like a slight pelvic tilt. You're going to feel nice and strong, as if you've got a belt tightening you from hip bone to hip bone. Hold that position. That's it, girls. Come on, you're smoking this. You've got it. Keep telling yourself you can. Almost there. 15 seconds, ladies. Stay smiling. Come on. 10 seconds. If you need to rest, it's okay. Pop on down to your knees, deload and reset for 3, for 2, for 1. Too easy. Okay, come on down. Onto our back. So, if this is too easy, make it harder by becoming more parallel to the ground, and then you'll pump it from there. If it's too hard, bring your knees here and just bring heel to the ground. You want your hips to ribs nice and tight. You don't want it to hurt. We're on the job, girls. Pump for 2. Up we go. Breathing out as you pump. Breathing in as you take that leg back up. That's the way. Come on. So your hips to ribs are nice and tight. I don't want you to have your hands under your butt to support your back. If that's the case, then you need to reduce the range of motion with your legs so that it doesn't hurt your back. That way you can develop the strength through the lumbar spine. On 2, on 1, too easy. Stay there. Now, here, we're going to reach towards that ankle. Try and have your shoulders off the ground. And like I said earlier on, just put your hand on your belly. You want to feel your belly flatten as you breathe out and reach those ankles. On 2, 1, off we go. Reach, breathe out, belly flattens. Breathe in, deload, breathe out and reach. So we exhale as we exert. Good. And again. This breathing technique complements the pelvic floor. It's that synchronized breath that I talk about. Giving your core optimal function. We don't want to develop or create intra-abdominal pressure when we're under load, because it forces down into the pelvic floor and can exacerbate any concerns with prolapse or leaking. On 2, this is your last exercise. On 1, and rest, stand it up. That's it, girls. As simple as that. All right, we're going to take some time to stretch down. So from here, I'm going to get you to come sort of outside of shoulder width apart. Come on down, and you're just going to have a little stretch down here. So bring your palms together, elbows on the inside of the knees. Just put a little bit of pressure on the knees as you open them out. Now you might not be able to go this low, that's okay, you might be here. Just put some pressure on the knees like so, that's perfectly fine. Try and push the butt back, good. Now you're going to bring those hands onto the ground, straighten up your feet. Now here we're aiming to straighten out the legs. Now depending on how tight you are, you might not be able to straighten your legs, and that's okay, you might be here, that's fine. The more you do this practice, the more mobile you become. So what I'm doing here is I'm opening up the knee, getting a stretch from the glutes, hamstrings, all the way down the calves. Now that's going to help loosen off my back. So from right to left, from right to left. Now I'm going to open my feet up again. I'm going to come back into this squat position here. Opening up my knees again. Of course, if you're not that low, that's perfectly fine. Here we go. All right, now we're going to come onto the ground again, stretching down a little bit more. So bring your right knee or ankle onto your knee, and then we're going to take this left hand, take it around this outside. The right hand's going to go through the middle of the legs, and we're going to pull that knee into chest. Again, you might struggle to get this reach, and that's okay. You can just bring it up as much as you can. Good, hold that stretch. So you're going to feel that in the glutes of the right leg. Letting your heart rate come down. All right, let's go to the other side. So bring that left ankle up onto the right knee, and we bring our left hand through the middle and our right hand around, and squeezing that knee into chest. If that's too much, if you can't quite reach that, that's okay. Just reach what you can, bring that knee into chest. If you have resistant bands or a towel can be good just to wrap around and get some mobility through the lower body here. Hold that stretch. Awesome, guys, you did great. You can pat yourself on the back now. Alrighty. We're going to sit up, and from here, we're going to bring our butt into our heels and walk our hands forward, creating space underneath the armpits, underneath into the lats, walking away. Going to bring your head looking down towards your toes. Just hang out here and stretch. Okay, and from here we're going to turn up. Open up that chest. Good, you did great. Give yourself a pat on the back. Well done. Love it, team. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me at the Nurtured Method, and all the very best for your self-care challenge for September. Remember, every day something for yourself. Make yourself feel well. Enjoy.